Yay, welcome in everyone. Okay, I messed with some settings. Good news is we're still live and it seems fine. Bad news is I'm still in 720p. I'm trying, I'm sure my internet can handle it now. I'm trying to stream at 1080. But and it says that if I wanted to, I could stream in 2K. I'm like, you don't need to see every pore that I have. Just, 1080 is enough. 1080 would be fine. So I don't know what settings I need to poke. I have poked some stuff in OBS. I have poked some stuff in thing. The Google has like, do this, do that, and none of it has worked. I will have to troubleshoot that another time and see what happens on Friday, I guess, because we're not going to stop it and mess with it now. Yeah, like who Marianne has been causing drama, apparently. I hope your wisdom teeth was pulled out fine and well, and I hope you're recovering well, by the way, Marianne. So yeah, so yeah, sorry to hear you got banned from somewhere and it messed your stuff. Don't necessarily. Your emotions sent me out. Like a lot of emotes, or just like a couple. But also keep in mind that Twitch seems to be playing up for a lot of people at the moment, so it might not be you and it might not have been like getting banned and stuff. Some people were saying that the emotes aren't working for them. I followed someone earlier and it didn't activate their... Ooh. Hang on. Cat is causing multiple dramas. She's fine now. Right. Anyway, so yeah. So apparently Twitch, like I followed someone earlier and it didn't trigger their welcome thing, and then someone else followed later and they did get one. And I was like, where's mine? So hey, Plushie, welcome in. Lovely to see you again. So everyone, also don't forget to go follow Plushie. Plushie is theoretically a theoretical full-time content creator now, I do believe, so congratulations on that status. So we will try and be supporting as and when. Plushie normally streams while I'm asleep, so I have not been able to partake in the support as much as I would like, but hopefully that will be more of a thing going forward. We will see on Plushie's new timetable. But yes, welcome in, lovely to see you again, and I hope the family is well and things are all going better and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, who else has had what done recently? So yeah, Plushie is doing that. Chloe M's had wisdom teeth out. Just catching up with all the folk. But yes, we will be doing some Dead by Daylight adapting. We are on Meg. We are halfway through. This is our 9th Dead by Daylight. It is indeed Wednesday. It is Wednesday, so of course it's Dead by Daylight night. So yeah, we are going to be adapting some more survivors, hopefully. We are halfway through. This is our 9th Survivor Adept stream. So if we continue the way we are, we've got 9 more of these to go. So if you get bored and want the occasional killer thrown in there, just let us know. Or like the occasional not adapting survivor. I have a new I have a new build that I've been trying. I haven't really tried it out loads yet, but I stole this build from a guy called Brain. He's a survivor main, he's a content creator. And so you've got 2 pairs of perks. You've got Overcome and Lucky Break. So what Overcome does is when you're hit, you can run further for longer when you're hit. And what Lucky Break does is it hides your scratch marks and your pools of blood. So basically between the two, I get haste and leave no pools of blood, no scratch marks. So the idea is you take a hit and then you run around a corner and hide. You're excited and nervous when you get this game. That's fair. Like, anxiety about this game is genuine and a thing, like particularly killer anxiety, but that's okay. We're here and we're going to support each other. You got this and we got you is my motto at the end of my videos. So yeah, it's all fine, and there's a lot to learn, but it doesn't matter. Like, it literally, like, I've seen people go like, oh, I've got 4,000 to 9,000 hours in this, and they start a game and I'm like, but you're dead. Or they play killer and I'm like, I play killer about as well as you. So I don't play survivor well enough yet. I'm not like that good. It's not hugely beginner friendly, but that's okay. As long as you're fine with that and you're having fun, that's all okay. There's a very, very steep learning curve. The tutorials are getting better, but they suck. But that's fine as long as as long as you know that and you accept that, and you know it doesn't matter how many hours you sink into this game. There's still going to be times you make mistakes. There's still going to be times where you're going to lose. There's still going to be times you can run into the killer and be an idiot. So you can still try, yeah. And also you might try it and you might be like, I hate this game so much, and that is also okay. Like, it is fine to not like things after you've given them a go. That's all good. So that's one half of this build. The other half is self-care and botany. So self-care is you can heal yourself but slower, and botany is you heal faster. So that counters the thing, but botany also means you heal other people faster. So basically the idea of this build is you run in, take a hit, run off, and heal yourself, and then you run in again. So I'm going to try and learn with this build. It doesn't matter if I get hit while I'm trying to loop, as long as I can then get away. I have tried it a couple of times and I have failed miserably to run away once I've been hit. I happened to go against a ghoul and it was a very open map, so I did neither of the things of running away and hiding and getting away, because ghoul can catch up with you like immediately because of the way that killer works. But that's fine. But what we are doing is adepting. So with Meg, we have adrenaline. So when all gens are completed, if you're downed or injured, you are instantly healed by 1 status. So if you're downed, you become injured. If you're injured, you're healed. You then gain haste and then you become exhausted. But it doesn't matter if you were exhausted. You get 50% haste for 3 seconds, so you can get up and run off. Quick and quiet, you hide in lockers and vault silently, which is huge for trying to escape. There's I think there's a tome or an achievement at some point where you have to escape by jumping in a locker, and it's just for most killers with half a brain, that's not going to work. So quick and quiet is going to help us do that. And sprint burst, when you start running, you gain 50% haste for currently 3 seconds. They are nerfing this to 2 seconds, so we can try and do this while it's still not nerfed. If we don't do this, so Meg is one of the first characters you get. These are 3 amazing perks. These are used in a lot of metas. These are used in a lot of builds. So let us see. I also learnt today, if you make flashbangs, remember with Leon, we made some of those. If you make flashbangs, you can give them to people. I didn't know this, but they're just an item. You can put them down and you can give them to people, which I'm like so excited about. I'm more excited than I should be, to be fair. I don't want to change to Sable. It's kind of tempting to have the 3 Sables, but wait, it's fine. Yeah, so you can like make a flashbang and then give them to your teammates and then go and make another one, which is great. Like, as long as you've repaired like 40% of a gen, then you can just keep making as many of them as you can, as long as you've done a bit of repairing in between. So that's great news. I didn't realise that was a thing. But yes, we are about halfway. David was the one I was most worried about, because of No Mither, but we have done David now. He is done. We have moved on with our lives. And I've been watching, there's his name's Spooky Loops, and he's been basically trying to get all the adepts, not all the adepts, all the achievements. And a lot of the achievements are adept related. So he's been playing the game for like many, many years. And I'm glad to say that he's about as good as Survivor. Well, I'm almost as good at Survivor as he is, because he's a killer main. So that's great to know. Oh yay, we got all the blood points that we're then not going to get many of because we're going to die straight away. It's fine. So the downside with Sprint Burst is I'm not very good with Sprint Burst because I want to keep it for when you can do something called 99ing Sprint Burst. So I might have to give that a try just to see if I can do it. So with that, you sprint and then you recover most of your exhaustion and then you just run everywhere. And then when you're ready to get your sprint burst back, you pause for a moment, let your exhaustion go. And then you have, next time you run, you'll have your sprint burst back. There's a build that involves you having sprint burst fixated, which makes you walk faster, and visual that makes you recover faster. That is a legion. That is legion. Hey, we should not really be bunched up together. You stay there. And I am going to go on a different gen. And I'm going to run that way. So yeah, we're just gonna. So we've already used our sprint burst. Right, I'm going to use this time to go and get them down. So yeah, we're just going to quickly get you off hook. And then we should probably not bunch up. I need to mend. But this is going to be like, it's fine if we get hit. Okay, they're both fine. Let's jump on this gen. We should not be together though. This is Legion. We should not be in the same place. I need to recover. Okay, we want to go the other way. Why are we all bunched up? You guys, you're literally doing what I'm saying don't do. You're literally following me around, which is like literally go away, leave me alone. Why did she not stay on that gen? Right, you're on that, so I'm gonna go this way and get back to the. Why is everyone here? Why have you managed to come all the way over here? Right, we're going to lose this because we can't get the gen pressure because everyone keeps bunching up. It's also a really tiny map, which is not ideal. Okay, so I think I've managed to 99 my sprint burst. I would like to get you up off the floor because I have a quest for that. And I have a quest to get 2 people off the floor, so now I just need to get 1 other person off the floor. Why can we not mend? Right. We've managed to get 1 gen done, so that's something. There was a gen around here. I'm a bit confused. I'm not where I thought I was supposed to be. But, okay. Hopefully that person has... I just saw the killer go that way, so I'm gonna head this way to this gen. And I'm gonna start tickling this gen. I'm a bit worried that we're doing too many gens this side, though. Probably need to do a gen the other side. Okay, well that person was supposed to be going for them, for that person off hook, but it seems like that's not what's happened. Right. So, that's not ideal. That's even less ideal. Damn it. My sprint burst is not... Did they make me exhausted with one of their things? Bye. Okay, there's my sprint burst. I haven't quite managed to get that 99 thing down. Right, I need to mend myself. Hope I don't get spotted. I can't heal myself, but that's fine. Let us... They've got one of the add-ons, I think, that makes people broken for a certain amount of time. Okay, never mind. I will tickle this again a bit. Damn it. I didn't see where they were coming from. I didn't see them. That was my fault. I genuinely didn't see them. We have managed to do a gen. Oh, we managed to do 2 gens. Okay. But still, yeah, we've lost this. Look at how many hooks they've got. It's a tiny map. So yeah, that's okay. You shouldn't really be healing. Like Legion, you've got to choose when you heal. Like always mend, but you've got to wait till they come out of power before you mend, because if you mend while they're in power, but yeah, I'm supposed to be trying to practice looping, and I just haven't really managed that. I mean, Legion's really easy to loop because I've been playing Legion, and people have been looping me really badly. So yeah, there is that. Hey. Yeah. This is that's fair. Yeah, we should stay away from each other. Okay. I probably shouldn't have run then. Right, they are coming this way. I would like to pre-run from there. That is, yeah, no, that's... I thought they were after me. I have not been patient enough. That was really stupid of me. I'm a bit annoyed at myself for that. I thought they were behind me. I thought they were after me. I thought they were catching up. I was not patient enough, and I didn't stop and check. just classic newbie mistake. You need to know where the killer is, not just run. Otherwise, you do that. You just run straight into them. I did that yesterday as well. Oh, I did that straight. I jumped out of a window straight into the killer's arms. But that's fine. We're still learning. We're still getting that. And also, this game is lost, so it doesn't really matter. We're just going to try and get as many blood points as possible. Oh, can we... And my sprint burst is rubbish. I'm so bad. Wow! Damn it. I made them whiff once. No, please just get me out of here and I'll just go next. That's fine. Where are we going? Where are we going? No, I want to go next. I want to leave. I want to go next. Why am I on the floor? Why am I on the floor? Why am I on the floor? I was going to crawl towards that person as well. Why can that person go next and I can't? Right, thank you. Why I don't really know why they walked past a hook and then shoved me on the floor. Okay. Fair enough. I do not sprint burst. In fact, I actively dislike sprint burst. It messes up my game so much. Because I'm trying to actually use it well, and it's never available when I want it. So yeah, no, I really don't like sprint burst. It annoys the hell out of me. So yeah, okay. Did we manage to do all of our dailies? Yes. I had a game earlier with Corey actually, which was great fun. Heal 5 from the dying state. I just need to get one more for that. Heal more health states. I don't think healing from mending counts. Like interrupt and grab, but that's just going to happen over time. Or I might play a Sneaky Myers game at some point. I know I'm not supposed to play Myers until after I've adapted. I might have to adapt Myers earlier than planned. Just get him out of the way so I can then use him. So yeah, because for the grab ones, he's the one I use for those. So okay, we have a Dwight, a Joe, and a Laura. Yeah, no, I really don't like sprint burst. People are like, oh, it's so meta. Only when I can get value out of it, but I just seem to always be exhausted. It's never available when I want it. Like I say, and I was trying to be clever with it that time. Trying to manage. Because I don't use exhaustion perks. I think it might just be that I need to learn how to manage my exhaustion better. So it might just be like it's obviously a skill issue. It's clearly a skill issue. Because, you know, it's me. And other people manage it. But yeah, I don't like pooping. Do we have to? And he waits until after, like, you can't cancel before they say stupid stuff. Ugh. If he means he's AFK for a sec, then don't ready up. Like, literally, it's 15 seconds to get into a match as Survivor. Go have a cup of tea between matches and don't hit go. It's different for the killers, particularly when the killers have, like, a good few minutes. But yeah, for survivors, it's just go and have a break. Right. Why can I see you? Who are you and why can I see you? 1, 2, 3, okay. Prove thyself, deja vu leader. Okay, so he's kind of deserved, to be honest, that. Who have we got? The Henri. Okay, well, we're dead. We are dead. I've got your tape. Never mind, I'm going this way. Okay, I guess I'll be doing this gen then, as I just turned the tape off there. My goal was to run around turning off all the tapes, because that annoys them. But yeah, so this is the girl from The Ring. This is Sadako from The Ring, the film The Ring. She's the well girl. So she moves around. She can teleport using the TVs, and every time she teleports near you, she puts something called condemned on you. If you max out on your condemned, which I think is 7, so she does like 2 when she teleports near you. I think it is. I can't remember the exact numbers. But if she gets enough condemned on you, then she can murder you just outright. It doesn't matter how many hook stages you've got. You can just die if she damns you. So that is kind of what they try and do, is they try and get everyone things. And oh, she's up there. Okay, let's keep an eye on her up there. She can also manifest and demanifest, like she's not always there. And I have a tape in my hands, which I need to deposit into that TV over there to get rid of. But also, well, that's not very nice, is it? I'm not sure where she is. I can't see her. There she is. Why were you behind me? Okay, for crying out loud, I don't want to be the obsession. I don't want to be the obsession, because every time, I really wanted to finish that gen first. That gen is that I failed at everything. I failed at everything there. I failed to do the gen and I failed to run away. I didn't quite stick to the gen quite as long as I needed to, and I was completely dependent on my sprint burst to get away. I suck. But that's okay. This is like what timing, like you just have to keep playing until you know those times. She's hooked me now, so that 3 bars of condemned on me is now locked in because I did not manage to get rid of my TV, my tape that I had. Please go save that gen. I am fine. Go and save the gen. Go save the gen. Come on, come and save the gen. Quick. Come and save this gen. Stick the gen! Stick the gen! Stick the gen! Don't be my death! Don't let my death be in vain! Thank you. I'm glad she managed to get that at least. And okay, I'm not the obsession anymore, so that's nice. Hate being the obsession when it's friends to the end. I had an entire game where I was the obsession the entire time, and it was just so annoying. Every time they hook someone, you scream and you get exposed for like for ages. It's so annoying. Shall we save this person over here? Hey. Oh, okay, you can heal me first, that's fine. But also, yeah, that was a really good idea. There's a lower over there that needs healing. Like, there's no point you just being over there and healing on your own. Like, hey, mindless, welcome in. Right, let's do a quick reset. Oh, she just moried that person. That person is dead. Let's run away from here. Let's use my sprint burst. Why not? I am going to just go this way. Oh, no, that's not. I don't know where she is. Yeah, sure, I'll have a bit of bardic inspiration, sure. This is actually 1, 2, 3, 4. I think what this does is make there be more skill checks, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Okay, we're... Okay, tell you what. You hide. I'll go die. Where is she? Where is she? I'll go die and then you can get Hatch. Yes, it's me you want. Come after me. Let me practice my running away. Great. Yeah, we did well. Don't save me. Go for Hatch. You got this. My buttons aren't working. Miles, you'll just have to pretend I gave you a shout out because, you know, the buttons are being buttony. Or they're not being buttony is more the problem. Right, so I thought that, like, Meg would be really easy to get Adept on because, you know, she has really good perks. But we suck at using those perks. So, you know, yay, the button worked. Good luck. She's hard. Too many things. Too many things to have to do. Yeah, I was hoping that Pookie could get Hatch, but yeah, that is not a problem. Right, let's just get straight back into it. We're also meant to be toming. Hide within 10 meters of the killer without getting caught. That's just gonna happen naturally, you know. But yeah, no, her perks are meant to be really good. I just, particularly Sprint Burst, I just really suck at Sprint Burst particularly. Because it interferes with my gameplay. I should just ignore it and just play. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I should just not depend on it working like I tried to. And if I also am annoyed myself, if I had just stuck to that gen for just the extra second, she still would have got me, but I would have got that gen done and I would have been happier. But never mind, you live and learn. It's just a game where we did have fun. We're still really rubbish at looping. We're not doing the looping very well at the moment. So yeah, it's all good. It's all in good fun. We will get an adept today. We are halfway through the Survivor Adepts, and I would. This is our 9th stream of Survivor Adepting. So at the moment, we're on track to do 18 of these in total. But still, it's all fine. So hopefully we can get at least one done today. I think a lot of it also is just getting lucky with the killers. Like Onryo at low level, like once people know how to deal with her, which I don't, she's really easy and her kill rate just flatlines and drops off. But she is she's a newbie killer. Her and Dredge are complete newbie stompers because she's so unintuitive of what you need to do and managing the tapes. And I don't really know how to do that. I'll probably learn when I play her and see how other people play me who know what they're doing. So that might help. Hey. I'm going to make a start on this one. Who have we got? That would be an unknown. Why is my sprint crying out loud? I need to be looking at him. He is over there somewhere. Once again, my sprint burst completely failed me. I need to look at him to make this bubble go away. I don't know where he's gone. I guess I will just... Oh no, he's still around here somewhere. I thought that he might have... I don't know where he is, but I guess I'm going to go sit on this gen again. But yeah, so to get rid of... I mean, Unknown is fairly weak. He's known as the Harmless. They did give him some minor buffs recently. The glowy effect is actually quite pretty. I got a little purple halo on. It's kind of cute. Why am I exhausted? Why is my exhaustion not going down? Crying out loud. Sprint burst isn't working again. What is the point of sprint burst? It never works. Oh, yeah, and if you don't get rid of the bubble when he hits you twice, then you go down. Or at least you get an injury. So yeah. I don't like Meg. I don't like Meg. I'm finding her irritating. Or maybe it's just me. I'm just playing really badly, I think. I think I'm just playing really badly. Like, because I probably should have stayed around that better loop instead of running. So yeah, there's that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not playing very well. Which doesn't help. But that's okay, as long as we're having fun and we're learning and we're trying things. I'm really warm as well. Just get the fan on, that's gonna help. But yeah, the thing is, every time we lose, the chances of success go down because you're with other teammates that are also not very good. I was going to say, I'm going to hit second stage if you guys aren't careful. So, yeah. Thank you! Okay. I was going to try and take a hit, but obviously not. Here, let me get you off of here. Get some blood points at the very least. in. He could teleport over there. So yeah, unknown can teleport. He leaves like versions of himself around and then can teleport to them. Okay. And then you can saw the decoy, the husk, sorry, collapse. That means he's just teleported. You can tell if they can teleport to them when they stand back up. Oh, we've now got someone in basement. That is not ideal. Let me see if I can go and rescue them. Okay. Okay, so first we want to dispel this. So then he can't just teleport back. I don't know what that eye thing means. Hi. We should run. Did you not want to heal? Because I'm over here. I just okay. We're gonna heal in this corner. This is the corner you want to do this in. That's fine. We can do that in this corner. I can't see that person on hook because I have blindness. That's what that is. Okay. Okay. I guess... Like, I can't see where that person is. So... Right, I'm on 99 my sprint burst. Tickle a gin for a bit. And yep. Right, okay, so they're using Mindbreaker, so like I am now exhausted again. You get exhausted when you work on a gen. Why does everyone have anti-exhaustion perks? I swear the game looks at your perks and puts you against people, looks at your killer and puts you against people who have your antithesis. Like, I've seen spirits go up against way more, like, iron will, which stops people from making noise when they're injured, which is like the key way that a spirit who phases and can't see you, like, tracks you. And I have seen spirits go up against more people with iron will than I have ever seen with anyone else. I don't know if it's just that they don't notice, but I swear. Oh. Damn it, sorry. So I'm just gonna wait here until that unblocks. I also know that you're still around, mate. Oh, he's assumed that someone's hiding behind it, which is kind of fair. You gonna check all the lockers now? I reckon that he's put his terror radius on here. Oh, no, there he is. Of course. You know. Me managing to finish a gen in this mode? Yeah. But I would very much like... Damn it. I would very much like to have picked her up and at least done my quest. He's gonna sit there. Right, I'm gonna self-heal. I have a med pack. I can do this. I can heal myself. You've also got an anti-heal. What? How have you got everything? How have you got everything? I feel like this killer has like just everything. See, I'm fairly certain that they're still around there, but I'm gonna have to go for it. I need you to be gone. And I need to run away. Okay. I just feel like they've got everything. Like, why is my med kit so slow to heal? Why is there an anti-healing thing on top of everything? So they've got Mindbreaker. Wait, where are you? Oh, and now I'm blind as well. I'm blind. Right, you are over there. Let me see if I can find you in my blinded state. No, apparently not. I'm not sure I'm being particularly useful. I miss my builds. Okay, we're just gonna have to go in and grab this person while they're busy there. Yep, we should run away. Where are you? I would like to get you up off the floor. Never mind. Damn it! I just wanted to get them up off the floor to finish my quest. I just wanted to finish my quest. Ah! Oh, that's fine. I just wanted to get them up off the floor. Why is the killer defending this corner so much? Like, yeah, why is the killer defending this corner so much? And now we're all here. Damn it, I wanted to do that. I wanted to be the hero and finish my quest. That's okay, there will be other opportunities. There will be other opportunities to, just going to spell you, why not? It's extra blood points, isn't it? Alright, so dispelling those gives blindness. That's why I'm getting the blindness. Right, where are we? There is one there. There's one over there. Okay. Get me. Oh, that one is done. But it was flashing. It was flashing when I could. When I could see it, it was flashing. I was too far away. Hi. He's just over there, by the way. You should probably be aware. I love the cat ears. I love her little cat ears. I don't think I own those cat ears, but I love those little cat ears. Is that someone else? Right, yep, let me let us do a quick reset. Like we're all on death hook. I don't know if they're now gonna turn friendly. Question mark? That would be nice. But I'm not convinced the way they've been playing that they're gonna be nice to us. Okay. There is generally, that one has also been done. I was going to say there's often one here as well. And the one inside has been done. Have we 3-genned ourselves? Is this the problem? Have we 3-genned ourselves? Okay. Let's keep an eye on this. Okay. There is the killer. Yeah, we've got one there, one over there. And I'm presuming, yeah, we've 3-genned ourselves. Oh, and I nearly did this one, and this one's now back at 0. Oh. God, that really sucks. It is what it is, but also, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh. Meow. Yes. Yeah, no, they did have like a cats and dogs. They had like a cats and dogs set. I forgot that doing this would make me blind and exhausted. So yeah, once it just, I don't own that outfit, I'm afraid. But yeah, they did a whole bunch of please don't have brought the killer over to us. Please don't have brought the killer over to us. I do feel like the killer's just like messing with us now, because I'm pretty certain they could have got at least one of us down, and I guess we'll find out now if that person dies or not. If that person dies, then they are not friendly. Please tell me you've gone to go preempt the... I think the killer might be friendly. They're not, because they're not hooking them. They are. They're friendly. We did it! We did our adept! Unless they're suddenly like really mean. We did our adept, but not through skill. I'm leaving, I'm afraid. I'm not. Just in case. Just in case. I'm not risking that. Yay for my adept! Yay for adept! I hate Spring Burst so much! Yay! Okay. We can move on with our lives. Woohoo! I want to see what they had. Oh, I can't believe how many points we got for that. It did. It was a good kill. Yeah, okay, they did. They just let us go. They allowed that one. So what did they have? They had Merciless Storm, we knew. Mindbreaker, we knew. Unforeseen, yes, I guessed that one as well. Because they put the terror radius on that gen when they kicked it. Insidious, I suspected. And then they must have had decreased teleportation when creating a decoy, this Hello Radius and Red Stain as the unknown. I did notice that one. I wasn't quite sure what was going on with that. Survivors that dispel suffer from blindness. I felt that one as well. Yeah. Yay! Okay. They let us live! They let us live! I'm taking that. We're moving on. So anyway, after that successful Adepts, what are we doing? We have Michonne Grimes. I don't watch The Walking Dead. I assume that Rick and her become a couple at some point, because I know his wife dies. Sorry, spoilers. I think that's like really early on, so I don't know. I've not seen it. What do we have? Last stand. After hiding for 105 seconds within the killer's radius, when you fast vault once per trial, stun the killer for 3 seconds if they are within 2.5. So I've seen that save people. Conviction. After you finish healing one other survivor while downed at least 25% recovery. That's a really strong one as well. You gain broker, and then after 20 seconds you are downed instantly. Okay. But I have to heal someone first. Whenever you blind or pallet stun the killer for 6 seconds, other injured survivors within 24 meters gain endurance and see the killer's aura for 6 seconds. Okay. Well, that's not happening. I should probably at least make an attempt. I should probably at least make an attempt. Increase the brightness. Now, what I want is to... I want batteries. And I want a wide beam. Increase the range and the beam. Sapphire lens. Yeah, that's what I want. Increase the width. Yeah. Brightness. And... oh, there are no downsides. There are no downsides. It doesn't use more battery. There's a version of that, I believe, that uses more increase the brightness. Oh no, they're just... there is one that does use more battery. But yeah, so okay, we will odd bulb, increase the brightness, increase the duration, increase the increase the battery consumption. But no, what I want is width. What I want is... so, okay, that's what I want. Because when I do this, other survivors will gain a benefit. Okay. Right then. Let us get into the queue. There is an ad for like another 40 seconds or so, but we'll probably still be waiting in the queue by the time that finishes. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We've got 3 flash. It wouldn't surprise me if the killer then brings Lightborn, because there's 3. That's a cute outfit as well. Kate Denson wearing the there's some really cute outfits. So everyone, welcome back from the ad break. We're just starting. So Michelle Grimes has a couple of theoretically good perks that I am not going to be able to get any benefit from. But we have taken a flashlight because one of them are flashlight related. One of them, if you stun or blind the killer, people around you get benefit. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of like teamwork perks where if you like run around with a buddy and you've both got like all these teamwork perks, that's probably really strong. But I don't see people really do that. But yay, I can just run around. It's Springtrap. He's not too bad. Okay. I am going to get to the middle and try and do some of these middle gens. There's normally like at at least one, sometimes two. Jeez, where are they all? There's normally at least one or two in this central bit. Which hopefully that means that's good for us, I hope. It probably means that they're downstairs instead. Where's she? He is downstairs. Where are all the gens? Where are all the gens? Like, literally, where are the gens? Like, genuinely, actually. So there'll be one behind that door. But never mind, I will go and start saving some people. Because what else am I going to do? Right. Right, we need to get down there. They're in the basement. You're kidding me. Hi. I am not healing down in basement. What are you doing? Right, let's see if I can find literally any gen. Where, like, seriously. Where are all the gens? Okay, the gens are normally, like, but these doors, they're normally on one side of those doors. Because then when you do them, the doors open. Are you two seriously just sitting in basement healing? Why is this so slow? Where is my closest Hinder? I don't know. You guys are gonna have to do some rescuing because I'm on a gen. And I'm like the only person on our main objective, so I would appreciate it if one of you two could go and do something about that. I'm gonna be so glad when we've got all these Adepts done and I can just play and I can just use my perks that I want to use and I can just do stuff. Guys, seriously, there we go, thank you. Well, they traded, so, you know, at least that person's off the hook, so, we're not going to do this if I'm the only one doing gens, guys. Springtrap is not that difficult. But we're not going to do this if no one else is going to do a single gen. And I can't seem to find the gens, so, you know. I do want to pick the last person. I do need to pick someone up off the floor because I genuinely would like to at least... Well, I guess I'm going to have plenty of opportunity around here. Come on, up you get. And now Conviction's up and running. Last Stand is not. But that's okay. Could someone please get on a gen? Would someone please like to do like our main objective? Could someone please do our main objective? Damn it. Ah, needed to be a fast vote. That's fine. I was going to say that needed to be a fast vote. Yep. I need to find good loops. I'm not good enough to just run around randomly. I need to actually find the good loops and do some good loops. The trouble is I'm so bad at looping, I can only loop in good loop spots because I haven't learned how to loop yet. But I have zero trust that, like, literally look at no one being on a gen again. Literally no one on a gen again. And they didn't even rescue her while I was in chase. Literally no one on a gen. Thanks. Okay. You shouldn't really do this underhook. It's a terrible idea, but sure. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Okay, well, I managed to do a tome and a quest, so I guess I'm happy. Where does... Where might I find Hatch? Where might I find Hatch in this game? Oh, they've picked themselves up. No, never mind. Never mind. And getting Hatch doesn't even count for our adept. So we might as well just let the killer have their might as well let killer have this, unless I can let them get unless I can let them get Hatch, and then somehow that's far enough away that I can then do this and somehow escape. That's literally the only way we're going to do this, and they're probably going to be over here any second now. That's a very interesting way to hold that torch. Keeping in mind that we can... please. Please. No, he's just going to be a jerk about it. Never mind. I mean, he's perfectly entitled to his 4K. It just would have benefited me a lot. Just would have benefited me a lot if I could have just... if he didn't have the teleport thing. So close to my adept, but you deserved the full play. Good luck next match. Oh, so close. And if he had just knocked me down and given me a moment, then I might have managed to do the conviction and run out, but no. That is how the cookie crumbles. That is how things go. So that's fine. Okay. Right, we did this one. Drop 10 pallets while being chased. Okay. And then I think I was going up. Repair 10 generators with people. Stun or blind the killer 12 times. I've done that one it was a stun only, so this one at least counts for blinding as well. So I might be able to do some you know, if blast mines is the only way I can actually blind killers, because I'm not very good at it. Yeah, I can do that. Escape the trail through Hatch while carrying a map. Okay, that's just, we'll just carry maps around for a bit and go for Hatch. And then okay, so I can do that. I can go that way. There's some of these that are really mean. Like there's like this one, it's the last in this series. It's like the first set of tomes. And like you've got, that one's fine. That one's fine. That one's okay. Damage a generator or destroy a drop planet. That one's fine. Hook the obsession, that's fine. But this one, then there's this one, which then you're just like, hook 5 survivors in basement while using package station. Yeah, sure, no problem. In a single trial. What? What? You've got to hook. Keep in mind there's only 4 survivors, so you've got to hook one person down there twice. In a single trial. Like, at least you don't have to have them all dangling down there. Like, so there was an achievement where you have to have 3 of them dangling together. I did do that the other week. I was very proud of myself. But yeah, I guess that's just gonna have to be one that I just keep going for and trying. But also the fact that you have to use agitation on top to just, so it destroys my builds as well. So not ideal. But then if I do that, or we could go Survivor. The post, fair enough. Get a great skill on Thickture while using the perk This Is Not Happening in a single trial. I'm not that good at great skill checks. I guess theoretically that's possible. Unlock 12 chests, that's just annoying. Finish, now this one. Finish repairing 4 generators while using the perk Dark Sense in a single trial. Like, there's one of these where you have to do it 2 or 3 times. And just nah. I would actually have to get a team together. And we would have to do that as a group. Because you don't have to do the whole generator. You just have to be there when it pops. But to do this one, I would need a team. Chloe-Anne, please. And Plushie, we're going to have to push through your motion sickness. So I and then that one's fine. And then drop a pallet and still count 4 times in a single trial. I'm like, I can barely loop as it is. I can barely get a stun once. So I think if I'm going to do this one, I'm going to have to do the killer one. And this one's we're just going to have to just keep at it. I don't know how I can do that. But yeah, so we'll have to do that one. And that's just so bad. Okay, so we didn't do her yet. Let's get back in the queue. I mean, it doesn't help that I haven't exactly put many blood points in her, but I don't want to. I'm saving some blood points for when for my birthday present. Because so I don't know when Mindless is buying me my birthday present. He might be like, nah, you can have it late, or you can have it another time. You can't have it immediately. You can't have it early. Definitely can't have it early. Like, so I don't know when Mindless is going to let me have my birthday present. But technically my birthday present is available from next Tuesday. I really want it. And then, because it's my birthday on the 1st of September, and we stream on the 2nd. So I was like, I was going to save Aurora's adepting. So if I get it before then. But he might want to wait until because I've got like some time off work and we're going to like go out to dinner like a few weeks after. So he might want to wait until like that week before he buys it me. Mindless, I want it. So, we'll see. Oh, don't be a jerk. Someone just dropped out at the last minute, which was just messed up. That's messed that up now. I think we might cancel. Okay, no, it's just backfilled. That's fine. Okay. It didn't mess it up. It didn't quite time it badly. So yeah, we will have to see. But I am saving my blood points. I can put them... We will not be playing Lara. We will be playing Aurora Stardaughter. I love that name. And we're going to put just put so many blood points into her so she has all the stuff. She's not going to have all of the things. Like, Lara's got quite a lot of cool stuff from, like, the 10-year anniversary and things. But it means that then I will have, like, a main going forward. Because I always knew that Lara wasn't my main, but I just didn't know who was. Once you get Dead by Daylight, you'll send me a whisper. Yeah. I just saw them. Was that Nemesis? She just slapped my butt. I kind of want to return the favour. This is Maurice. You can have one of those too. But yeah, sure. Well, I kind of missed her butt, but still. Yeah, it's Nemesis. This is a terrible idea. We should really have split up, but I just wanted to return the favour. Yeah, hopefully it will go on sale in one of those months, and then yeah, it is worth waiting to get it in the sale. The sales are often really good. I have seen it for as little as £6 in the UK, although that was before they raised the prices. But I've seen it for as little as £10 for the other versions. But yeah, this is Maurice. This is Clown's horse. Right, we should probably find another gen to work on. Really? There's no gen here. Oh, that's because they've decided to put it in the middle of nowhere. I'm assuming someone else is going for the save, as no one else is on a gen. I'm assuming. Well, there's the Dwight. So, hi. Okay, someone did go for her. Okay. Apparently, we're just all doubling up on all of the gens today, but that's fine. Where are the zombies? I'm a bit concerned that there aren't any zombies. There should be zombies in place, so it's fine. But we can run to in there if we need. Hopefully he won't come from that way, but even then. So yeah, what we learned with Phasmo, there's a zombie. Who's gonna get here first, Nemi or the zombie? Right. We should now cross over to the other side and start working on gens. We don't want to do 3 gens on one side. I don't have last stand up, and that would have been the perfect last stand place. Oh no, yeah, that would have been the perfect place for last stand, but unfortunately, it's not up and running yet. I think I had to be in his terror radius for a bit. I can't remember what the new tome was that we just selected for, so you didn't realise there's so many DLCs. Yes. Don't worry about those. Just get the core game to start with. See if you like it. And then go from there. And then I'll help you work out which DLC to go for in what order. Half of the DLC you don't have to buy. Half of the DLC... Oh, that's not ideal. That I'm gonna have to... Okay, they've got her down, that's fine. I'll go back and I'll go back to the gen. I'll go stick the gen. So half of the DLCs you can get in game for free. It just requires you playing a lot. The only killers you have to pay real money for are the licensed ones. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Okay. I have a flashlight. I forgot I had a flashlight. I could maybe have saved the person being picked up with a flashlight. But I don't know. I'm not very confident with flashlights. I never bring them. I always forget that I've got them. So, you know, there's that. If people could stop getting caught, that would be fab, thanks. Where is he? Hi. I don't know what those... That might be him getting his whip increase. I'm not quite sure what that noise is. Guys! We need to do some gens, not get... Oh, they're dead. Oh, there's a zombie there. Let me finish this. I think there's gonna be a zombie coming around this corner at any moment. Right, I would like to get... Okay, they just moried them. Okay, fair enough. Excellent, that zombie is stuck. Damn it! Yeah. I need to stop and do my checks. Also, that was a really bad place to... I did not path well. I did not path well there at all. Thanks, Dwight. There was an attempt. Yeah, this little bit was really it was a lot smaller than I was anticipating, but that's fine. Okay. It is a shame that. Yay! I blinded something with my flashlight. Is there a gen in here by any chance? There is. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go all the way back again and save Dwight now. That was silly of me to think that that was a good idea. No. Okay. There was an attempt. There was an attempt, but you can't flashlight the Mories. You can't flashlight the Mories. There was an attempt. If he had been picking up, I might. Hi. There was an attempt. Oh, the hatch was... No, that's not just carnival noises. I was gonna say, is that the noise of the hatch? But yeah, and you don't need all the DLCs as well. Some of them are like overlaps. So yeah, so just, you don't have to worry about all of them. Literally, literally like, I told you every time, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take this. And the killer literally, like, they brought one pack. I have one thing that needs blinding or stallet punning, so I brought a torch, and they brought one perk, which made my item useless. One perk that just made half of my build, well, a quarter, because this one would have worked with pallet stunning. Just what? So I still, yeah, I didn't even get this up and running, but yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I swear the game is like, oh, you're bringing this, and never mind.
How did I get here?
We have adapted. We've got an hour left of the stream, and we have we've been playing for an hour and a half, and we have adapted one survivor so far. But to be fair, we had that extra stream, and we did like 6 in one go, so that was pretty good. But that was also like a 3 hours worth. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. The answer might be that we need to do this on a Friday. Kate Denson has such gorgeous outfits. Oh, and she's got this gorgeous black hair. Oh, that's such a nice outfit. Yeah, I don't have any nice outfits. I'm saving up for some. So you get these iridescent shards you get for playing the game, basically, and then you can spend them in game and you can unlock original killers, original survivors, and certain cosmetics with those. So, you know, like a good half of this game you can play for free. So yeah, there's not nearly as much buying stuff. I'm an idiot. I spent too much money on this game. I have bought everything. I didn't even unlock most of the stuff. I think I unlocked one of the survivors because you physically can't get Quan any other way but using either Orixels or iridescent shards. So I did use some iridescent shards on him because you couldn't just pay real money for them. But with everyone else, I've just thrown money at the game because I am time poor. I do not have as much time as I would like to play the game. I would like to. It is Handmaster. Yes, there is. There's a gen in here, and it means theoretically we can get some gens done on the opposite sides of the map and get some good pressure going on that. So yeah, so we need to heal someone, and we need to sit in the killer's title radius to get this build up and running properly, but still. But it doesn't look like we're gonna do great considering we're 5 seconds into the game and someone's already on first hook. So there's that. That's gonna be a problem. They're also literally the other side of the map to me, so I'm just gonna sit here on this gen. As once again, I'm the only one sitting on gen. What is Kate doing? And hopefully Kate is going for the save. Kate needs to be going for the save. Kate needs to be going for the save. Well, never mind. Oh! The other Kate saved Kate. Okay. Oh no, yeah, no, they did. They say they got them off hook. Excellent. Okay. Yes. I was gonna say I thought that for a moment that was a drop. But also we're literally once again we're 2 hooks in and we've now done... We're 3 hooks in and we've done a gen. Hopefully the other Kate is once again on it. She's not going to be, is she? She's going to get in chase. I'm going to have to come in and try and do some saving. That's not ideal. I think that's Deerstalker. I think that might be Deerstalker, because I've had the least amount of chase. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Okay, there's Jen. Won't go that way, there's a dog that way. I need to get into some kind of... Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, I did some running, but like she was a bit distracted, and I am like, I don't have any hooks, so that's fine. Literally no one has been doing a gen. They're resetting and healing, I guess that's something, but literally no one has been doing a gen. Oh. Hopefully she's going up. I don't think there's any... Is there a gen up there? I'm not convinced. Nope, she is gonna go hide in a locker. I don't know, maybe she's got some kind of locker healing perk. Nope, she does not have... Does she have inner strength? Decisive strike, alert, windows, power struggle. No, she does not have... She doesn't have a perk that is locker related. Hi. Thanks. We should run. We should run. We should. Excuse me. Getting sandbagged by the teammate. Yes, someone is on a gen. Someone has found a gen and is on it. Okay, I'll help. Hi. We should probably okay. It is a 2-hit killer, so that's fair. But it's not the end of the world. We're not gonna manage to do this, so you know. It doesn't really matter. But let's get some practice in. Is he dead? No, that was just first hook, right. Okay. Where is she? She thinks that there's someone nearby. Oh, yep, no, she knows I'm nearby, so, you know, there's that. Nope. Bye. This is not a great place to loot. No. Not a great place to loot. There's not really anywhere to run to. So I don't do too badly considering, but being out of location is the most common cause of death, is just being out of location. Which is why pre-running is so powerful. It's why sprint burst is so powerful, because you can get into a position much better with and much easier. So yeah, we need to kind of, I need to be in a stronger position somewhere. Let's get you healed, because she is just there. Yeah, that was not... Yeah. Never mind. Well, we can just go next. It's fine. just put me on a hook somewhere. That's okay. David finally doing a gen. Like, the difference between good teams and bad teams is night and day. Like, when you have all the equipment, you have all the perks, you have all the knowledge and the experience, like, gens fly by, and it's really difficult. It's really difficult for killers to have enough time to do anything. I got some points. But at low end, like, clearly I am in low MMR. Because I am rubbish. What am I supposed to be doing? Drop 10 pallets while being chased. I have dropped none. I have dropped no pallets while being chased. I do feel like this flashlight is going to be more harm than helpful. I feel like maybe we'll just swap the flashlight back for... Yeah, and it might... I don't even have the add-ons I need. We're gonna go with that. Because the flashlights are just gonna kill me. Look, we've got Kennedy 1 and Kennedy 2. I wonder if they're a pair. We'll probably be able to find out from their perks. Oh, I don't think I have any add-ons left. I don't think I've got any offerings left because I've now died so many times. Right, let's... What I'm also supposed to do is when we first go in, I'm supposed to have a quick glance at people's perks. And just have a quick nosy. See what people have. So, yeah, they're a pair and they're gonna be annoying.
I'm not dying here.
Guys, that pointing me to the corner, not helpful. I will go and sit on a gen elsewhere though. Away from you two. So, yeah. Hopefully they can go and keep the killer distracted. And that might work in our favor. But, is it someone without a terror radius? Is it Ghostface? Okay, well, that Leon is at least on a gen, so that's a good start. But yeah, yeah, he's in chase. Who have we got? Wraith. Okay. This might be doable. Wraith is not the strongest. We're all on gens. We're all on different gens. We're all on different gens. And we've got two people who are going to be annoying to the killer. And this killer is not one of the most... This is doable. This is something we could do. It is a tiny map, which is in the killer's advantage. But we will see. I would prefer it if you didn't bring the killer in my direction, thanks. I would prefer it if the killer was on someone and not about to just turn up out of the blue and murder me. Thanks. Thank you. Okay. Should we go do this one up here? Oh, your mate's on this one. Okay, we can help with this. Sorry. I think I scared him. There was a chance I scared him a bit. Where's the Wraith? There's the Wraith. I forgot that happened. I forgot that was a thing! Okay, she's doing that one up there. I'm gonna go over here and do this one here. That's right, I'm sure your mate is gonna save you. I think both of you had one of you had a flashlight, one of you didn't. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm sure your mate's on it. Okay. This might be doable, but also I could just so easily just die. I could so easily just die. But we will see. But at least gens are, this is what I mean, like, when people are on it, and they're on gens, and gens are moving, like, how is the killer supposed to win this? We've got 2 gens left. I saw you, mate. I saw you. I didn't quite get the timing right on that. That was fluke. More than anything. and Leon has come to our rescue because we are not very good. Hi. We are not very good. Oh, it wasn't the Leon, it was the Lara. It was the Lara!
That was close.
Right. Okay, there. Oh, it might be not ideal with the gens. All the gens might be on that side still. We want to save. So we've done those 2. We've done this one. We might have screwed ourselves. We might have screwed ourselves over. We might have 3-gen'd ourselves. I definitely don't want to do that one. I will stop this one from regressing. It's not regressing. It's not regressing. We want to do one of those 2 other gens first. You coming for a chase with me again? Because I'll take you to Maine. I am not very good. But if I can keep you occupied for a minute while someone else gets on a gen, I can accept that. Okay. Where is he? He's there. Right. Where did he go? He's there. We need to break this 3-gen. We do. We need to do this. you picking him up? Yeah, we need to be breaking this 3-gen. We have to do this one. Where's he coming from? He can only kick them 8 times. He can only kick them 8 times, though. I'd like to... Yep, no, that's fine. I don't have a hook, so that's fine. It's right, you can let me get hooked. That was stupid. That was stupid, mate. Because he's gonna get me to a hook regardless. That was never gonna work. If you had background player, I think one of them had background player. Breakout, that's it. I think one of them had breakout. I don't know which one. Leon 1. Yeah, okay, so he had... Yes, he whiffed! Yeah. I was really hoping that we were going to do this. We really might not. Damn it. Because someone needs to go pick Leon up. I went to go do it, but unfortunately... Also, that was stupid of him to try and save me like that. Come on, yeah, you gotta... Someone's gotta stick that gen. You gotta... Okay, that gen is about to pop. Yes! Okay. There is still a chance. Both of them are... That's... Okay, there might not be... Chances might be dwindling. He's... I was gonna say, he's totally seen you. No! He's trying to ensure that I die. Damn it! I missed the skill check. He's face camping me because he can. Out of all of the people, I'm the one that's gonna die. Damn it. Yeah, no, I'm... Yeah. Damn it! Damn it! I really was hoping that that was going to be it. I was really hoping that was going to be it. But yeah, no, that Leon trying to use breakout killed us. Killed me. So yeah, never mind. Yeah. I mean, yeah, him just ensuring he just got the 1 kill. Possibly 2. He might have got 2 kills, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he did with the lava. But yeah, he tried using, it was using breakout. When someone within 5 meters of a carried survivor, you gain 10% haste and they get 25% extra wiggling. And it can help someone break out, break out of it. But unfortunately, and they had background player as well. But yeah, unfortunately, it was not enough. It was not enough to save me. Oh, they also great. The one person who needed to get out for their adept was the one person who didn't. But never mind. What do they have? Well, iron grass. That would be why. That would be why it didn't work. He had no aid as well, so yeah. No, no add-ons though. So that was interesting. Okay, let's try again. That was a good team. That was a really good team. That was my best shot at doing this for a bit, I reckon. I managed to drop an entire pallet while in chase. I did hit him with it though. I thought I dropped 2. Oh well. Game says I dropped 1, so, you know. Game says I dropped 1. Doesn't matter how many I dropped. If the game only registered 1, then our game registered 1. But yeah, I think flashlight was not for me. Last stand is surprisingly hard to get up and running. Oh, there's 2 of us. Nick Day. There's 2 of us. Whiskers kin. You don't want to be a Michelle as well? She is a paid for character though. She is licensed. So not everyone's gonna have her. I don't know who this is. Who's Shiva? I don't know who that is. That must be one of the legendary skins. Carlos is a legendary skin. So with some characters, like if you pay extra money, you unlock basically a second character, or sometimes even third on them. So you can get like special skins where it literally changes who they are. Well, that's at least that looks good. That's nice. Is the game throwing me a bone and being like, here, have some good survivors? We'll see. So close. Like I say, if he hadn't been so desperate, if he just let me get hooked and hadn't gone down there. But also, if I hadn't have like tried to run over to try and save him immediately, then there's that too. It's probably a stupid idea to go straight for this main one. Whose music is that? The clown. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. So we're not gonna do great on this one. Let's not throw all of the pallets straight away. We want to keep some pallets for later. How did you miss? How did you miss that, mate? Oh. Again, when I said earlier, like being out of position, that was very out of position. I mean, I managed to think I didn't want to throw all of the pallets in my first chase. Well, at least I managed to chase a bit, so we got one thing done. So someone was on a jet, which is great. That's good news. What have we got? Finesse, Windows, Tenacity, Drama, Dead Hard, Unbreakable. They're not bad builds. Oh, that one is a Gen Rush build. There's a Gen Rush build in play. Stakeout, Hyperfocus. Oh, I need to put that on my list. I'm coming up with a list of like perks, like combo perks, to do a video on. Thank you. We're gonna heal here, because he's in chase over there. That's not great. Okay. God, we've got to be in his terror radius for just so long. Thank you. We just got to be in his terror radius for so long to get Last Stand working. Is there a gen here? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Where is it? Over here. You do that one, and I'll. There's one over here that I can. That one's done. I will try and find another one, or go for the unhook. Why are you not still on that gen? Why are you not still on that gen? Seriously, what are you doing? And he's gone for that. Why are you not still on that gen? Jeez, I should have just sat there and done it. Oh, no, great. Thanks for that. That's not what that was not what that was not the plan. That was not what I intended at all. Why can you go through some of the bamboo and not other bamboo? That's just stupid. Okay, he just decided to leave me alone. Right, there's a gen that I can do. Once again, we started really strong. Why has no one been on a gen this entire time? Why has no one been on a gen this entire time? And again, why did she? I was like, you stick that gen. You do that gen. Like they're doing a wheel soon where you can actually communicate. But like I was like, you stay on that gen, and I'll go for the save, or I'll go find a different gen. Like, why did she not stick to that gen? That gen was nice and safe for her to just do. Right, there's two of them doing a gen over there. Great, okay. We have now managed to do 2 entire gens. Oh, fuck's sake. I would like to move away from him. See if I can tickle this gen up here a bit. Oh no, as apparently that's where the killer is. Right, that one's done. Can I go back to that? That was my own fault for blowing up that gen. That was my fault. That one's done. That one's not. Okay, so they're much more obvious when the blinking is not blinking. Right, it's much more obvious. Okay. Right, now pay attention. Pay attention and don't blow up the gen. Just get some good skill checks. I don't need to worry about grapes. You can dangle there for a little bit, you're fine. Okay. Well, hopefully someone's going for that save, because I'm a bit busy doing the objective. Great. Well, what? You do that one, I'll go for the save. Because this guy needs to be saved. Hi. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. We should... Yes, that way. Not under hook. Come here. Stop it. Come here. We do not heal under hook. At least this way there's a slight chance that he won't see us, so it'll take him a moment. Okay? Well, that's not ideal. Are we gonna, like, the only time that we've actually managed to escape so far is because the killer was nice. So, you know, there's that. Because the killer turned, and the killer didn't have to turn friendly. They had it. They had it. And the only other time we've nearly got out, the killer was mean. In the end there. Right. Where's that? You two were together somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna have to go for the save. I'm gonna have to leave that gen and go for the save. Because you two are all the way over there. Hi. Come on. We're just slightly away from the hook, but this is a better looping spot than in the middle of nowhere by the hook. Okay, well that person's dead. And that person's on hook. Oh. And I'm going to touch yet another gen. How many gens have I like completed and then had to leave? Well, let's get some looping practice in. Where's all the pallets? There's a pallet. I also just want to drop as many of those in chase as I can, because I have a thing for that. Literally nothing. I needed to actually FOV him, not just turn around and run into him. I feel like I've been, once again, the only one, like, doing gens again. We started so strong. Someone did a gen, like, straight off. I was like, oh, yeah, no, there's hope. And then literally no one was doing gens. That's the objective. That's literally... I'm not going to make them come down here to come and get me. That would just be cruel. Once again. I can't... Okay. Congratulations, I guess. Like, I was literally the only one doing gens, but sure. Like, why? Well, you two enjoy that. Most useless teammates ever. Yep, that's quite deserved. Yeah, please just kill me. Just let me go next. What were those teammates? Just what were those teammates? Like, I spent the entire match running around saving them and trying to do the gens, and like, what was that about? Like, what are they trying to claim that I did? Just what nonsense? Oh, he had Lightborn, so yeah. Yeah, I don't understand what their problem was. Yeah. Anyway. We are going to be lucky. Yeah, no, we've only got time for like 1 or 2 more rounds. We're going to be lucky to get 1 adept today, but still, that is. We managed to get some more. We managed to drop quite a few pallets, like actually because we needed to, and because that was a losing game. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I don't really get what that was about. Also, like, yeah, I'm like, you do that, Jen, I'll go for the save, and she just doesn't even bother. Like, I'm not sure whose side they were on. So, that's... Like I say, we're going to be lucky, like, we have done 1. Progress was made, that's fine. It's just that instead of, you know, 9 more streams, it's probably going to be more like 12. I'm getting a bit bored of the adapting. Maybe we'll take a break from it. We'll see. We might, maybe after this, if we've got time, we'll do just a normal killer, not a killer because that'll take too long. Just a normal survivor round with like my perks. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I've not been looping very well. I've not been looping terribly generally, and I am still very new. But what are these teammates? Just, what was that? Yeah. Well, at least like I don't know why they bothered to BM me and then eventually pulled me off either. Just put me out of my misery. Just let me die at that point. Just what? Just what? Oh, it's Jason. Because he's not really annoying. Right then. That's fine. We'll just... Can you not run around? Never mind. We'll go somewhere else. That's someone who doesn't know how to counter Jason. There's a Jen. I'll just go and sit on this. Oh, it's just funny. Oh, and we've got Dead Man Switch. Okay, fair enough. I will go and see if I can rescue. Okay. Come on, you. Up here.
You need a hand. Here.
It just gives us that little bit more protection. Like, he won't just glance. If he just glances past the hook, we're not under it. Dude, just crouch. Crouch. That's how you counter him. You crouch. I was like, oh my god, we're so dead. Oh, we are so dead. I'm playing with noobs who don't even know how to counter Jason. I think I saw another... There's a gen there. And there's one here. So I'll tickle this one a little bit. The trouble is, Jason matches are really slow because you've got to, like, every time he does his fog thing, you've got to, like, crouch. Which works really well with the DMS. Okay, where is she? She is all the way over there. Let me see if I can work out how to get to her. Right. That sprint burst at the beginning just really wrecked me. Trying to do the sprint burst one. We should not heal under hook. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you wanna go fix this one first. Right. Now I can heal you. Hello? Why? Okay, I'm just gonna... I just want the... Why? Okay, we might have to start just getting... I know I wanted to do these all solo queue, but I'm getting a bit fed up with them, to be honest. Maybe we'll put some teams together and maybe we'll put some teams together and we'll just smash a couple of them out.
Don't move.
Because we're still at 5 gens. Someone is dead already and we're at 5 gens. Please just put me out. Just put me out of my misery. Just end this. This is just... I can get some conviction value. Yep, because I can. Yeah, just. Oh, now I've got to wait.
Get me off this thing!
Oh, well, let me heal you. Yeah, never mind. He just feels bad for us. I guess we'll stick a gen. Yeah, you take the bot out. I very rarely get, like I say, it's only because the killers have actually let us that we're gonna manage to do anything. I'm not sure if he's just gonna let us get hatched. That's very generous, but I kind of need to leave through an exit gate. Hi. Does he want me to go and get him? No, okay. Hi. I just, yeah. Let's move on with our lives. No, I think that's going to be it. I think we're going to call it there. We will just accept our one adept of the day. I was so confident we were going to get a couple done, but no, it was not to be. I really just, Jason is so boring to play against. I really don't like playing it. I don't like playing him either. At least I tried, yes. At least I tried. Me trying to get my adepts. So yeah. What do they have? Scared to Death, Silent Shadow, Rampage, and Grim Embrace. Yeah. It was Grim Embrace. It wasn't Dead Man Switch.
Are you here, Rick?
So I did. No, I didn't even drop an extra. How? Yes, I did. I literally dropped a pallet on his face. How was that not in chase? He was literally staring at me and looking at me, and I dropped a pallet on his face and rescued us. About how did that not count as dropping a pallet while being chased by the killer? Really? This game is so stupid sometimes. So anyway, we managed one today. We won, but at least we tried. Yeah, so we can. We've just got all of these to go. Yeah, maybe I can't even get a team together at the moment. Not enough of you play yet, and even then, we've all got to learn how to play as well. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to just keep with the solo queue for now because options. But yeah, they're maybe we should. We've done half of them. Like, and then when we get Aurora, she'll get pushed to the next thing. So then it'll be on a nice start of a 4 when we get Aurora. We might take a break from the adapting. We might do something else. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so I've been enjoying Stabby, and then of course Huntress is still my main. Oh, Chloe Ann, I was going to do Deathslinger first, but I have bumped Deathslinger. Where is he? This one. I have bumped Deathslinger down, and I have promoted Dredge as my next Get Good video after Legion. This is Dredge. Dredge consumes people. So we will be able to eat them. I mean, he doesn't eat them. Like, the hag is an actual cannibal. She eats people. But I've already adapted her, so we don't need to do her again. But the Dredge's Mori, let me show you Dredge's Mori. So yeah, Dredge just, you know, consumes people. So I thought in your honor, the next Get Good I will play is House Dredge. Because I love this aesthetic as well. This cosmetic is amazing. But that video won't be out, and for the video itself won't be out for a few weeks. But just know that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably record that this weekend, and then that will be out in September sometime. That video will then come out in Tuesday the 29th of October. We're into the October videos then. So you can keep an eye out for that and know that that one's just for you. So yay. And then I'll do Death Slinger another time. I'm quite looking forward to Dredge. So Dredge's power is the gloaming. So the Dredge leaves a remnant behind. Dredge leaves a bit of himself behind as like this amorphic blob of shadow. And you can teleport back to that remnant. So for loops, people will have a choice between get hit by you or go the other way and get hit by you after you've shifted back. So that's pretty good. But also, he can teleport to lockers. So it is very dependent on the lockers. But he can teleport to lockers, and like that's his zooming around, his mobility. And then every so often it does nightfall mode where everything goes really dark and it's easier for me to see them. I get a whole bunch of things. So during nightfall, survivors must navigate in darkness. The teleport is faster with a shorter cooldown and again undetectable. Nightfall ends after a minute. So it's basically, you know, the lights up mode that we played the other day. Dredge has that built in. Like Dredge does nightfall, like does lights out mode as built into his kit. He's also a baby killer, so I'm anticipating getting Adept relatively easy with him. But I have not played him, despite I set up a thing because I was gonna play him. I'm pretty certain I have actually never played him yet. So that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna do his. I'm gonna do his Adept as part of the Get Good series for the next video I record. But I have just recorded a whole bunch just to get me through. The decor is gone. I can record more stuff. So over the weekend, I'm gonna record a whole bunch of more videos for the next few weeks. I do need to get on with some of my discussions as well. But yes, I thought you should know that that you are amazing, and that's what I'm gonna do. Right. So we have had enough of that. That was quite frustrating. But hopefully I was entertaining as much. There's nothing worse than watching like a streamer be really frustrated and not having fun. But hopefully that was what I'm trying to do, is learn to laugh through my frustration. So I actually need to play some frustration games at some point so we can just laugh. And every time I get frustrated, I want my reaction to be laughing at myself. So I think I did that a little bit. Like, I did get frustrated, but I was like, you know, it's just a game. We're having fun and it's all good. And these are these idiots that I'm playing with. So hopefully that wasn't too bad. Hopefully that was enjoyable. Because the one thing I want to do is definitely be entertaining. Because you get people to watch you. be vaguely entertaining. So let us see who is playing what. That is a vague game that we want to think. Right. What about them? Okay. Let's raid into Rage Rabbit, who is doing killer adepts and build requests. Looks like they're about to play some Deathslinger, which is the character that I was going to play until he got bumped. He's got bumped for a few weeks for Dredge. So let us head his way. So yes, let's do that. And I still don't know why I'm only in 720. Okay, I will have to look into that and see what happens. So yes, we are good. That's fine. We are raiding. I will see you Friday for Lempo. Lempo is a walking simulator. Hopefully it won't be terrible. We will see. Okay then. Bye. The button. This button. Bye.